this place? Am I...
It's okay, you're going to be completely fine.
Who is that?
It's good to finally see you again, Riel.
Riel's here too?
Doctor, how are you feeling? Is it okay if I get up?
Riel?
Sure, go ahead.
What? What the hell's going on?
Riel, there has been much debate over how best to deal with you.
Your recent bout of destructive, selfish behavior goes far beyond what we can accept for a fellow citizen.
The same thing can be said of you, Raoul.
Yes.
Nevertheless, Riel's return brings with it something of enormous consequence.
Because of Riel, Rondo may live on.
The Regent has expressed his pleasure upon hearing this news.
My grandfather?
At first, I was completely baffled. But slowly, I began to understand. Somehow my mind, my will, the identity of Vincent Law had become trapped within the mind of Riel. To put it simply, whatever Riel sees, I see. Whatever she hears, I hear.
Riel.
Huh? Swan. Right on time. As always.
Swan?
I know I mentioned her on the way over here.
I'm sorry. I hope I'm not intruding.
No, I just didn't recognize you without your lab coat. Sorry.
There was nothing in what they said or did that reflected my presence. I hadn't the slightest influence on Riel's actions. No one even knew I was there.
Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
Indeed. The chef has quite the reputation.
It's so strange. Not long ago, having any food would have been a luxury. The difference between life in Ramdo and the outside world couldn't be greater.
This place is famous. They call it the Cradle. In fact, you can't even get in the door unless you're one of the few elite fellow citizens. A privilege reserved for us.
My grandfather.
Huh?
He only seemed pleased about what my return meant for Ramdo. I understand. For my grandfather, nothing is more important than figuring out how to keep Ramdo from falling apart. In the end, I simply end up serving my grandfather's interests. Yeah, I know. It's selfish of me to be framing events in terms of what I lost.
Riel.
And I'm still whining about it. Sorry.
And time jumps ahead. I mean, I didn't really jump. My awareness just sort of skipped. My perception of the world is very fragmented in my current state. There are so many things I wish I could ask Riel. Are Pino and I somewhere in this city? Of course, my questions are never answered. The next day, Riel asked to go see the Senson.
My, we're being careful, aren't we?
We're just trying to protect Romdo from contaminants. Brings back memories, doesn't it? Would you like to see Vincent Law?
That was the first time I'd heard my own name. I really was somewhere in the city.
No.
For some reason, Riel refused to see me. I was becoming frustrated watching her life, while mine was left abandoned and ignored. Was there no way for me to tell her that I was here?
I was wondering if you felt this experience had changed you. Somehow I get that feeling.
Why is that?
I only say that because the other day at dinner I noticed you apologized 3 times. The first time I noticed was when you didn't recognize me. The second was when you were talking to Dr. Daedalus about the Regent. And the third was when you dropped your spoon.
That's what people do when they make mistakes. They apologize. I take it that Daedalus has gotten it into your head that I'm a total selfish bitch.
Hear that? Even the way you speak has changed. The last comment was almost self-deprecating. I didn't need to talk to Dr. Daedalus. It was in your file.
You read it?
Of course. It's my job to read it. I'm your counselor.
I didn't know.
I thought you did. I'm here to help you readjust to life as a fellow citizen.
This is worse than having an entourage. Submit to re-education to get my life back.
I was aware of nothing for at least the next week. I have no idea what happened to Riel during that time.
Swan, there's something I want to show you.
Huh?
I haven't even shown this to Daedalus. Can you keep a secret?
An auto-rave?
Pino!
Let go of me! Ugh.
Oh my god.
I don't like the dark! Let me out!
For the last time, there's nothing I can do. You're infected!
I hate you, Riel! How can you do that to Vince? I'm gonna get out of here, and then I'm gonna help him!
Idiot! If you go outside, you'll be turned into scrap!
Pino said she was going to help me. What's happened to me?
Riel? I think it's best if you go see Vincent tomorrow. It'll be fine. I'll even come along with you.
If the computers detect any sudden movement, they send a burst of FP radiation throughout his body. Naturally, I've explained it to him. And since he's seen how effective FP shells were, he's been very well behaved.
Oh, Vincent.
Do you really want to get that close? It's been a long time, Riel Mare. I know that they'll kill me if I make any sudden moves. Still, I think I'd enough time to kill you first.
Then why don't you?
Because my life is too valuable to waste killing a backstabbing bitch. Why did you betray me? Why?
Riel betrayed me. Seeing myself like that, seeing me through her eyes. Is the me in here and the me out there the same? But I'm disconnected. My will is independent. If I'm inside Riel, can I also be out there? Which me am I?
Was it a shock?
I'm all right.
Do you know the reason why I wanted for you to meet with Vincent that way, Riel?
No.
Tell me, have you been experiencing any lost time recently?
No. My mind's a little off.
A little off how?
Like someone's trying to talk to me.
That's right. It's Vincent Law. Hello there, Vincent.
You can see me.
The reason I arranged for you and Riel to meet was so you could have contact with yourself. I know seeing you was a shock for Riel, but I imagine it was worse for you.
So that's why...
Yes. I needed to give your system a shock. It was the only way I knew how to get access to you. Once pulled to the surface, all you required was someone's conscious acknowledgement. Someone like me.
What am I doing inside Riel's mind?
Riel has a dissociative personality disorder, or in layman's terms, a split personality.
What?
Her overwhelming guilt over her personal betrayal of the real Vincent Law has created a fragmented subpersonality. That would be you.
Hold on. Then you're saying I'm not really Vincent Law?
More or less.
That's crazy.
Have you experienced any lost time recently?
Sort of, yeah.
That fact right there should offer you more proof that you are not Vincent Law. If your personality were truly an independent entity, Riel's mind wouldn't be capable of interfering with your consciousness. In the same way Riel's subconscious first conjured you up, her subconscious is capable of putting you away when you're not needed.
What do I do?
I don't know. Removing you with force at this point would only make Riel more unstable. That's all the time we have for this session. We'll pick this up later. Goodbye, Vincent. On the count of 10, I want Riel to return. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Wait, please.
6.
I still have things
5,
I need to talk to you
4,
about.
3, 2, 1.
You're telling me Vincent Law's inside of me? That's a disturbing idea.
Riel, don't touch that!
Hello, Vincent. You know it's been a week. I didn't think Riel would be coming by here anymore. Were you even aware Riel called to tell me that?
No.
I recorded it.
Swan, I'm not going to be coming to our sessions anymore. I'd be lying if I said this Vincent thing wasn't bothering me, but there it is. I really just feel uncomfortable with how you handled things. I just don't feel like I can trust you. I'm sorry.
Still, you came here. If Riel's consciousness is beginning to lose time the way yours does, that would explain... No. She came here, and I think what's happening is that your will is beginning to affect her subconsciously.
I'm doing what?
Come out, Riel.
What am I doing here? I thought I was in my room. Hello? Swan! You there?
Vincent? You're responsible for this, Vincent.
I am?
You're trying, subconsciously, to take over control of Riel.
I'm not.
You've been spying on her this whole time, just waiting for such an opportunity.
Stop it! Swan, please. Help me. What should I do? How can I remove myself from Riel?
Is that what you want?
For Riel, I'll do anything. And you know a way for me to do it, don't you, Swan?
Perhaps one way. By letting Riel see your past.
My past? That's gonna be difficult. I don't remember anything about my past.
That's fine. You really aren't Vincent anyway. Just show her the past you imagine.
The past I imagine?
Your desires, more or less. Now just relax, and let's drift into the land of your subconscious. The world you desire.
How's it coming?
Everything's running like clockwork, sir.
I'm glad to have brilliant men such as yourself on my staff.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes. I've heard your marriage is going well.
Who've you been talking to?
Please, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm getting ready to start a family myself. I wanted to ask your advice for a happy marriage. Is something wrong?
Huh? It's just, we both always seem so busy.
Oh, is that what's bothering you? With me as chief of the Security Bureau and you in the Intelligence Bureau, we just have to accept that it's going to be hard to find time.
Don't worry. Once you're married, you'll see each other every single day, like it or not.
Daedalus.
My sister can be a selfish brat.
You're running late.
Sorry, sis. My class just ran long.
Oh, really? The way I hear it, you hardly ever make it.
Well, it's so boring. Don't worry, I promise that I'm gonna keep meeting the minimum attendance requirement, Kay?
I hear you're quite the exceptional student, Daedalus.
My brother just tests well.
And I've heard quite a lot about you, Security Chief Vincent Law. You have quite the reputation as a fellow citizen. That being said, is this shrew really the best you
Daedalus.
I can't tell you how happy I am to have someone like you as a brother. So, welcome to the family.
The pleasure's mine. Thank you, Daedalus.
God, he's such a smartass.
Well, I'm just glad he didn't hate me.
I've never met a single person who didn't like you. You're so adored, it's almost sickening.
Are you jealous?
That's not what I meant. Damn it.
No! Don't touch it!
It's already been a week. Riel.
I don't know why I'm here.
It's okay, Riel.
Riel, thank God. You weren't at home. I thought something might have happened.
Are you cutting class again, Daedalus?
What are you talking about?
Will you snap out of it? Vincent Law has escaped.
He escaped with the help of a Cogito-infected companion-type auto-rave. You should assume he's going to come after you. Just in case, you should have this. And Swan, take care of her for me.
You let him get away, Vincent.
Did I? I don't know.
I told you. It's unconscious. Riel, you really loved Vincent, didn't you?
What do you mean? Of course I do. I mean, Vincent's my fiancé.
Vincent, you see that? What you're doing is confusing your desires with your memories. That's why Riel is confused. You've lost sight of the boundary between fantasy and reality. Isn't that right, Riel?
Vincent is trying to find and kill me!
Vincent, wait!
What do I have to do?
You must kill Riel. You are a fragment of her subconscious. Riel created you to escape the fact that she betrayed Vincent Law. That's why, if you kill Riel within this fantasy construction, it will shock her fragmented personality back together. And now, back to fantasy.
you carrying that thing?
Because I have to kill Riel.
Huh?
It's so I can help her.
Then it's so you can help Riel?
Yeah,
So it's okay to kill Riel if it's because you have to help her?
yeah. It's because this isn't real.
Huh?
I don't know how to explain it so you'd understand.
Okay, then why don't we both go kill Riel?
Hey, Pino. What are you doing?
Even if you hadn't asked, I would have been happy to kill her.
This isn't real.
Swan.
We're still inside Riel's imagination. That's why the other you has to kill Riel. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her!
No. I should have noticed it sooner. This is my pendant, and I would never give it up, not even to Riel. The moment Riel took it, everything became a lie. This world could never exist in the first place.
Fine. Then what are you doing here? If this place is false, I wonder what that makes you. You're here in this place, or do you deny even that? You've lost sight of your own sense of self. That's why you'll never find a place to belong. Right, Vincent?
This place... it's not right. I don't belong here.
Damn you! Why won't you just take that thing off? Just take off the pendant!
You're a proxy too.
I can't stand men who have the stink of other women. And I'm sure she thinks the same thing.
Even if that's true, I'll still protect Riel.
I see.
No! Riel, stop!
Take care.
Vincent. It's my turn. What's wrong?
This place... where are we?
Are you alright?
Fine.
Snap out of it. We'll be in Ramdo soon.
Ramdo?
You're not the only one who's nervous about this. What's gonna happen? To you. And to me. I think, therefore you are. Is that it? Oh yeah. Can I have that pendant before we get to Ramdo? I just thought I'd ask. Get some rest already.
Good night, Riel.
Night, Vincent. Sleep well. Disappeared to defy fate. His hatred almost reduced him to ashes. but he now returns to unite the two separated souls.